This week on the Modified World, JC takes Manhattan. Stick around. So welcome to the Modified World, the weekly web show about body modification, the people who do it, the people who get it, and why it matters. I'm your host, senior piercer up here at the world-renowned Pangea Piercing, and the purveyor of all this internet silliness, JC Potts. And this week, we're finishing up the three-part series of my New York appearance. For those who don't know, a young viewer of mine, 15-year-old Chris Huckstadt, was diagnosed with stage 4 lymphatic cancer, and his mom and best friend asked me if I'd come out and film an episode of the Modified World with him. And I said, I'll do you one better. I'll film 3 or 4 episodes of the Modified World out there because there's just too much content for one video.
Hold on, let me get my bling showing. All right.
That's right. Last day at this guest spot for Mr. Huckstadt. And of course, him and his friend Dean came down, well-wishers, to hang out a little bit and, you know, have some fun at the shop. Unfortunately, we can't stab dude yet, but don't worry, I made him a deal. All the piercings that he had to take out because he's on chemotherapy, I say I will do them again for nothing. All he's got to do is drag his happy ass over to Michigan, which is going to happen as soon as he gets through beating the out of cancer. That's right. Anything you want to tell anybody?
Cancer sucks.
Cancer does suck, but I really appreciate personally everybody that has,
thanks for sharing.
Yeah. I was
CH13. Forgot the hashtag, but same shit.
Man,
hashtag CH13.
Man, well, that's what I'm getting at is, man, I personally appreciate the shit out of it. I don't know about all y'all, but this has been one of the most humbling experiences I've ever had, actually. It's been a whole roller coaster. But of course, we're not completely done yet, though.
Not till I get stabbed.
Not till you get stabbed. So, of course, if you haven't subscribed yet, be sure to, because you will want to see it when Chris and hopefully Dean gets to come out to Michigan and hang out in my neck of the woods where I'm a little more comfortable. After hanging out with Chris for a day or so, of course, it was time to go and get some work done. And getting some work done meant going over to Superstition Tattoo over in Massapequa, New York. And a couple of viewers of the show who's been itching to get stabbed by one of the better ones out there came on down to do a sweet septum and industrial piercings. Right about there. Now you see how when I press like that, it really doesn't hurt that bad. Maybe it'll make you feel a little teary, but not too bad.
Yeah.
Sweetie, I'm telling you, the piercing doesn't hurt much worse than that. I mean, really, it really genuinely doesn't, and it doesn't do me any good to try to lie to you, because if I do, and it does hurt, then you're flopping and kicking and throwing a fit and all this stuff, and it's not good for either one of us. So, rest assured on that. That's how you do that, folks. If it's off from this, if it doesn't look like this, folks, you got screwed up and you got cheated. All right, just take it out and redo it. Seriously. So anyway, let me go ahead and slip this happy dude in here real quick. The weird slidey feeling that you've never experienced before, but nothing horrible or painful. Because I don't know if you believe in evolution or divine design, but one way or the other, 10,000 years ago, if something happened to your nose, more than likely something flew in your eyes at the same time. So whether we evolved or was intelligently designed doesn't matter. Now, when anything happens to your nose, believe me, you get a little older and you have to start plucking out nose hairs. You'll see it when, ow, that's what's up, dog. Well, so, I'm sure you're probably dying to see the glorious results.
Yes.
See how you look and stuff. Well, go ahead if you feel not like you're dizzy, nauseous, or lightheaded in any way, shape, or form, then go on over there and take a happy look. Of course, looking doesn't require fingers.
Yes, I know. I like it.
Lean your head back, take a look, and be critical. Go ahead. I don't mind.
I like it.
Well, thank you so much for letting me pierce you today. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Nice. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to describe the process to you so that we're all on the same page. It's really pretty simple, deceptively so. I'm going to take this little piece of gauze, I'm going to fold this guy up really good and kind of protect my fingers, and I'm going to use that to brace the back of your ear with. Then I'm going to get lined up with my appropriate implement. When everything looks good, I'll let you know. Then when you're ready, and only when you're ready, dude, let me tell you, you're in total control over this party. All right? Whenever you're ready, you'll give me a good deep breath in, then out. You'll notice what it feels like is a pinch with pressure, followed by a pretty intense sensation of heat. Now, luckily, though, that sensation of heat is something I can do something about. And that's when I'll slap that little deal on there. It'll cool you right off. Feels like you get jumped out of the hot tub into the pool. Then after that, I'll slip our little barbell in there. Then I'm going to get lined up for the number 2. And I like to kind of move kind of quick on that because I don't like people's endorphin and adrenaline levels dropping too low. So I'll get lined up for the second one. Once again, you're in total control. When everything looks good, I'll let you know. Then when you're ready, and only when you're ready, you'll give me a good deep breath in, out. We'll do the piercing as you blow out. Slip, once again, saline, slip the jewelry in there, screw the ball in there, and Bob will be your uncle. All right, doctor, we look pretty good, so whenever you're ready, just give me that good deep breath in, and blow it out. There you go, man. All right, just gonna drop this guy in here. Said nothing really painful, just a weird slidey feeling that you're not used to. Alright, so here we have fresh, appropriate implement. Yeah, now we looking good over here, doctor. Give me that good deep breath in. And out. There you go. Alright, let me get you a little more saline on there. They were nice folks, had a good time with them, and everything went fairly well. I was pretty happy with the end results. Can't wait to go back. Hopefully they'll be willing to have me back, and hopefully we get to go see Mr. Huckstadt when he's recovered from his little bout with cancer. Hopefully it'll just be a bit like a glorified flu for the little guy. And wind up shaking it off like you would a hater. Let's hope.